There's no way my face is in the frame. Hey, happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. It's actually Monday, but I won't post this until tomorrow. I wanted to make a video really fast and talk about where I am with my life at the moment. So if you're not into that, close this immediately. Now is the time for you to leave. Bye. So the story starts 5 months ago. I was hanging out on the roof of my friend's apartment. God, I've told this story so many times. It came time for us to get down, and the thought crossed my mind that maybe you could jump and still be fine. So I asked if anybody ever jumped off, and they were like, yeah, all the time. Just make sure that you roll. And I was like, that seems fine. I know how to roll with my body. So I jumped, didn't roll. Turns out that when you're falling from like 15 feet or so, instinct mostly takes over. And my instinct was to plant my feet. Thankfully, I absorbed a lot of the impact by squatting down. I was training as a weightlifter at the time. And I had gotten pretty strong, which ended up being a really good thing because all of the bones and ligaments and things were much stronger than they would be had I not been training. So I did break my ankle, but I didn't tear the tendons out of my knees, and I didn't, paralyze myself. But I messed my ankle up pretty bad. I'll probably throw in a picture of it here. Not sure that I actually know how to edit that in yet. But moving on, didn't walk for the rest of the quarter. This was fall quarter. And you're supposed to rest for 8 weeks. So I did that, went into the doctor. He said, awesome, walk. And I tried and couldn't. The break itself was relatively minor, but there was like a lot of tissue damage surrounding it and really bad sprain on the other side. And the goal was to rest it and then eventually start walking on it. But I had been off it for so long that it was disused, and the doctor that I was going to didn't really know what he was talking about. So I would try and walk and it would hurt, and he would say, oh, you need to stop walking because it might be broken still, we might need to have more studies done on it, rest and try again later. And the next time we would go in and try, it would be disused worse, even though the break had healed more, so it would still hurt. The past quarter at UCSB was actually super miserable for me. Before I messed up my ankle, the only thing that I really cared about was training. And it was really hard to adjust to not being able to do that, but also not walking is a really big deal. I was in a wheelchair for a couple weeks, then I was on a knee scooter, and then crutches, and then back to the scooter. And it just wasn't healing. I wasn't making any progress. And I finished winter quarter in almost the exact same spot where I was at the start of winter quarter, as near as I could tell. I was doing badly in classes, I was not really maintaining friendships because I was super miserable and angsty all the time. So at the end of last quarter, I decided to take this current quarter off. Spring quarter started about a week ago and I am still here in San Jose. Don't worry, the plan is to go back to school. I have an apartment with 5 rock climbers. So if any of you guys are watching this, don't worry, I'm not like backing out of the apartment. I'm still gonna be there in the summer. I should be there for the start of next year, but I'm taking this quarter off to just rest and heal back at home. So far the experience of being home has been really good. Playing a lot of Magic the Gathering, playing a lot of music, watching a lot of YouTube videos. But more importantly than all that, my ankle is healing. I can't walk yet, but I can hobble pretty effectively. I think I'll probably be able to walk unassisted in maybe 6 weeks. And I'm really excited to get back to weightlifting. Oh my God, I've been dying. I mean, we're all dying, but I've been dying at a faster rate. That was pretty morbid. Sorry about that. So the plan with this channel is to once a week post an update on how my ankle and my recovery process is going, and to once a week post a cover of a song, me playing my guitar and singing into the microphone and trying to make the pretty sounds. I feel really good about this. This is what I need to be doing right now. Thanks for stopping by and seeing how my life is. I'll see you in a few days with a Taylor Swift song. Maybe a mistake, but I'm all about mistakes. Have a lovely Tuesday.